Joining us right now is Christoph Przywara, the Chief Legal Officer for Click2Refund. What brought you out here to TieCon all the way from Germany?
Yes, well, first of all, our company is located in Toronto. I'm the Chief Legal Officer, currently located in Europe. And the company actually is one of the Tie 50 winners. So that's why we got the invitation and the honor to be here.
Fantastic. So talk a little bit about what it is that your company does.
Well, our company basically helps you to claim what's yours. We do help passengers to collect their airline compensation that they're entitled to in cases of disruptions, meaning delays, cancellations, or denied boarding due to overbooking. So yeah, we help you to claim what's yours.
Fantastic. Now, you are, talk a little bit about what stage in funding your company is in. I mean, Tie 50, one of the aspects of the Tie 50 program is companies seeking funding.
Yep.
So what stage of funding you're in currently?
Well, we have grown organically so far. So you have the initial funding or investments or the ongoing investments of the co-founders. Besides that, we have an operational and on-the-market business model or product. So we are currently, we do have customers, they sign up for the service and we are up and running. So we're not at the seed stage. We would seek investment to speed up the growing process, but we have already been growing organically so far.
So what's an ideal, I guess, investor for you? What are you looking for?
Well, the ideal investor would first of all understand that he or she wouldn't be investing in a product that's somewhere down the track in a couple of months or years' time. So it is up and running, and it is working. So this would need a certain independence because the team is working and it's running smoothly so far, and understand that it is a mixture of a conservative or a classic business model, the claim collection combined with the disruptive part of it, meaning the mass scaling of it. So that makes us a bit of an exotic company in this setting, in this environment, but also gives it a bit of a more secure base.
Talk a little bit about the technology component of this and how you are able to mix the technology component with an old school conservative business model and make it exciting for an investor to want to be in this space.
Yeah, so we took the claim collection as a many decades or even centuries old business model, and we started scaling it up by using databases, by using so in many different ways. First of all, the database. So we collect the flight data on a day-by-day basis. We compare it with the application of the passenger, meaning is that flight or the passenger entitled or not. And also we are simply connecting with the passengers through social media, Google Ads and all of that, but also through the B2B business model through travel agencies.
So you obviously have a cost of customer acquisition.
Yeah.
What does that cost, and how are you able to, I guess, when you're talking about scaled, which is one of the biggest reasons why you're seeking funding, how are you going to be able to bring that down?
So to show up on that market, obviously airlines do not like what we're doing. So they're trying to push us back as far as possible. So which means we have to actually also go through the courts to enforce some of the claims. Obviously that is not paying off with that very claim. However, they do start, or they actually notice us as someone who's following through. So this is one way of scaling it up, because we expect to not have to take the airlines to court over every case anymore, because it also doesn't pay off for them.
So what's your cost of user acquisition?
Well, I have to be honest, I'm not the perfect person when it comes to the numbers. We do take a 28% fee per claim. The claim currently equals $670 per person and flight, no matter how much you paid for it. So even if you pay $200, you can still be entitled to $670. So we're talking roughly $200 in fee per case. And yeah, Google Ads and everything else, and especially if you're doing the B2B model, they are far smaller costs compared to that.
Well, you are a Tie 50 winner, so congratulations on that, and we wish you a lot of good luck here at networking at TieCon. Thank you so much for joining us. That was Christoph Przywara, Chief Legal Officer for Click2Refund.